Okay, moving along in the seller process video series, one of the first things after you decide that you want to sell your property is understanding the whole timeline of selling. A lot of customers don't fully understand or don't fully realize the whole timeline of selling a property. It could take anywhere between 3 to 5 months to sell the property, meaning that's from the time that you've thought about selling it to hiring an agent, to putting that property on the market, to marketing it for sale, receiving offers, seeing how the market reacts to it, negotiating an accepted offer, then going through the whole attorney process and closing process. That could take anywhere between 3 to 5 months on average. So in your head, if you're thinking about selling this property, you should figure out your timeline of when you would like to get the proceeds of the sale. So at the end of the day, when do you want the money from the sale? Because if you're not needing the money, say, till next year, February, March, April, listing the property in July would probably not make sense. But if you're thinking about listing it in July and you need the money in like November, it's probably a good time to do that. So timing when you're going on the market should be indicative of when you think you want to close on the transaction. And that could take around 3 to 5 months on average. Sometimes longer, depends on the market that we're in, sometimes shorter. So if it's a very hot market with not a lot of inventory for sale, with low supply and high demand, that time frame can take 2 to 3 months. So the average closing time frame, once you actually get a buyer on the property and you accept an offer, can be anywhere between 30 to 60 days on average. It could be less than 30 days if it's a cash transaction, meaning the buyer's paying all cash. That could take like 2 to 4 weeks. But if it's a mortgage transaction, it could take 30 to 60 days from the time you accept the offer. So you have to figure from the time you accept the offer, 30 to 60 days, then how much marketing time to sell the property. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you've decided to sell a property, is how long this transaction process will take. Because in the first step after this, which is going to be hiring an agent, you're going to want to discuss with them what is the average days on market, how long is this process taking in the current market that we're in. Right now, as I'm recording this in 2023, it's a pretty active real estate market with low supply and high demand. So the average closing time frame is around 3 months, 2 to 3 months from day of listing to the closing. But some markets I've been in have taken much longer when the supply is much higher. It could take 3 to 6 months. Or longer, depending on if it's a strong buyer's market where we have a lot of inventory, which was in 2009, 2010, when the market was opposite of what it has been, where we had a high amount of inventory. Properties took much longer to sell. So, but right now, on average, you're looking at 3 to 5 months from the time you go on the market to the time you actually close on the sale. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.